Well, question, is it laggy for you when you rotate the cards?
It was for me, but I thought that was because it was doing the YouTube message for me.
Wait, we rotating things?
Hi, Jerome.
Hey guys, what's going on? I was hoping that they would say something funny, but they did not. So, we're kind of stuck with not having any funny conversation. I'm going to go ahead and go into the Discord and let people know that we are starting.
We had funny conversations, but you didn't start the stream.
I mean, if they came here for comedy, they came to the wrong place.
Alright, if they wanted comedy, they should have been playing Hearthstone today.
Hearthstone was really fun. I opened all my packs and I got like 4 legendaries. It was pretty good.
Okay. Hey guys, I got a joke. Genocide.
That's.
Oh yeah, genocide runs are hilarious.
They are kind of a
I don't
joke.
think they're that hilarious.
I'm not thinking Undertale, but okay. I just want to kill a bunch of people.
That's also fine, I guess.
Genocide runs are hilariously heartbreaking. Why do people do it?
I don't know if it's that heartbreaking. I just kind of didn't feel like hardly anything.
It's just annoying.
After a certain point, like after Papyrus, I just stopped feeling.
Yeah, that's the part that really just you're dead.
I stopped feeling long before I got Pyrus.
That's just because you're a bitch.
How come we're starting things off with Undertale talk, guys? There's nothing Undertale about anything in the stream.
You're right. Welcome.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. That was completely arbitrary when somebody made a genocide joke.
Fucking.
I was not talking about Undertale. I was talking.
And somebody went into genocide run. Whoever did gets 30,000 demerits. Chat. Who was the one that started the genocide run talk? Chat,
Actually, I know who it was.
I don't care. I'm asking chat. I'm letting chat decide your fates.
It's entirely up to the chat.
They can lie. They can lie. I don't care.
They can lie.
Doesn't
Rude.
seem like anybody is saying who it was. I don't care if you guys lie, guys. Just tell me who did it. If you say it was me, then you're wrong. But Summoner, do you remember me? Emmanuel Walker. I mean, I did not start it, Guido. Shut up. Emmanuel Walker, were you a part of the the Undertale streams that we had at one point? I don't know. I think I remember that name. It might not be the Undertale streams though. It could have possibly also been the Persona 5 streams. Someone started genocide talk. None of these good fellows. Okay, all right. Slice of Delicious Life said none of you guys. Of you guys had actually started that conversation. So I guess none of you get demerits.
There are good fellows here.
Lewis said Magnus.
Where's Robin Hood then?
Lewis is not a part of this discussion.
Magnus, you could have possibly done it. Makoto said. Jerome said Makoto started it.
Oh.
I probably.
Guido said it was Commander Buddy. No, Commander Buddy's already in trouble right now because he wouldn't eat the food that I brought him back from the store.
Guess who's going to Denmark in 2 weeks? Congratulations, Jake.
Emmanuel, you were there for 50. How much did we get up to? We're like at 60 or something by the end of that. I don't remember how many tries it actually took me to take out Sans.
Wasn't the 49th attempt, which made me.
It was not the 49th attempt. Oi, L boys or L buddies. Hey, what's up, Batman?
L boys.
L boys.
L boys.
L bodies. What's up, Madman? What's up, Emmanuel? It's good to see you back, man. What else do we got here? We're gonna give it a couple minutes for people to join into the chat. We have several things we're planning on doing today. We have several things to do today. We have a bunch of card packs to open. We have a bunch of classes to get done with, and potentially we might make it to a couple of duels.
Potentially, allegedly.
We might do some duels. Who knows?
Welcome to the hidden area of the Duel Academy Island, the Duel Pit. You can't win.
Oh yeah, Jake. I was just randomly shuffling my cards. Yeah, I'm seeing a leg.
How dare you guys I think I mentioned last time there was lag that you guys should never fucking mention lag.
Well, we've ruined the immersion. Restart the stream.
Kill
I
everybody.
think I directly told you guys that last time.
Looks like we're gonna have to hit the reset. See you
To
next
be-
week.
To be fair, I was not referring to Undertale genocide. I was referring to good
You
old-fashioned.
brought it up again.
All right, so yeah, you literally are getting 20,000 demerits now, Makoto.
It was dead, and he brought it back.
You had to bring it back up. You had to bring
No,
it back up.
I'm replying to the chat.
20,000
God damn it.
demerits.
20,000.
What weekday is it in Darkland? In Darkland, I believe that it is either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm trying to remember. I believe it is. I believe it's Thursday in Darkland.
Oh.
Why? What's up?
Whoa.
Why are you so excited, boy?
It's the day of the day that is today of that day.
Oh.
It's Thursday.
That was weird.
I have no idea why you're excited.
Because today is Thursday, and in the game it's Thursday.
Double Thursday day.
Double Thursday.
We have reached the singularity.
It's true. It's
Sky
time.
will part and hell will rain upon the land.
I'm here. Okay, you're not eating that black card. It's mine.
Don't loot Wendy
I
from
won't-
Fairy Tail? Who's looting Wendy from Fairy Tail? What are you talking
I
about?
will get my hands on that
No
card.
one's looting any Wendy's. Wendy's
can
being
loot-
perfectly fine. She heard something. She heard something that was going on, and that's all that's going on.
Why was
The
it
only
looted?
one-
Now that we have actually got quite a few people in here, I think it is time for us to start up the tabletop part of the chat. So let's go ahead and bring that back in.
Oh snap! It's time.
I will
the
say
only-
that might be the last time you guys see that particular background again, because the next random game stream we are going to be changing the background yet again. It'll go away
Whoa.
from Wendy and Lucy and the two girls from Citrus. It will go away from them.
I didn't even know this was the thing.
Yes, every random game stream I decided last time I did one that I'm going to change up the backgrounds to different manga panels. So
Ah.
each going
So it's a lewd fairy tale thing.
It wasn't a Loop Fairy Tale thing. It was
That's
Wendy.
well,
It was
that
Wendy
sense.
overhearing some very naughty stuff from Citrus.
Some lewd words.
Some looting was going on, but it was not directed at Wendy. She's
Nothing.
just a dragon slayer, and she can hear things better than other people.
Matt, if saying lewd words is a lewd act, then we've been looting each other for years.
I mean,
You're not
to be
wrong.
fair,
That is where I bail out of this conversation.
to be
Welcome.
fair, I'm pretty
Welcome
sure
to the
that
conversation.
I'm pretty sure my entire friendship with Will started out with us looting each other.
Oh, it was hot, but I digress.
I'm uncomfortable a little bit.
See,
I
Blue,
don't know
your
any
entire
context to
friendship,
this.
your entire friendship with Will is looting. Your entire friendship with me began with you denying friendship with me.
Who are you?
Exactly.
Perfect.
I
What was
remember
your-
months
What was
of
your
that.
name again?
I don't think I ever met you secretly. I know who he is. I'm fucking with him for about 8 months.
I thought you knew.
I did not.
I thought you knew I was fucking with you.
It's like he doesn't remember me. Wow, that's sad.
We met several times.
Yeah, and that's why I was so fucking shocked.
Shit.
It's like this son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. I need to. Just one moment.
He needs to take the piss. God damn it.
Alright, we will be starting off in just a couple minutes, guys. Official or fan made? Official or fan made what? Oh, the Ruby manga? I believe it's official.
Yeah, it's official.
Yeah, it's an official manga.
It has been official for some time.
It came out before I think even Ruby got dubbed in Japanese.
Yes, you're correct. Dude, have you seen Ruby beating that crossover fighting game?
Yeah, I did actually. It looked
I'm so hyped.
interesting.
I am excited. So I like a few of those games.
And Ruby is cute.
Ruby is adorable. I wonder if it's gonna have other characters from Ruby, or is it just gonna be Ruby?
Well, Magnus isn't here right now, but Jerome said, Magnus, don't forget to get those girls' names.
Don't worry, he will.
He needs them digits, boy.
With those digits with no cell phone. We need
I was
new
about to ask
phones.
you a question that would take my weirdness to a whole nother level. All right, Madman, bring it on. You think you can scare me off with something like that? Rip Yang's arm? Oh, man, what are you talking about? She has a shiny new one.
Yeah.
I would play Blaze Blue for one character. I agreed. I would play Blaze Blue for
Yeah,
one character. Her name is
dude.
Noelle.
A lot of people do that, dude. A lot of people play one fighting game for a single character.
I'm ready,
It's
Mad.
fun.
I'm ready, boy. What you
For
got?
me, it's Aim Shishigami. Robotic arm of awesomeness.
It doesn't look like whenever I spin your cards it's lagging, but that's just because it's on my side, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, who cares?
As long as it isn't humongously bad, guys, just let me know, because they're gonna see my side. They're not gonna see the humongous lag like you guys were experiencing last time you guys had it.
Yeah.
When I pressed the button, it took 3 seconds to respond.
Yeah, 3 seconds is 3 seconds.
Yes. It's not as bad as the other time,
Oh yeah. It's
where things were
manageable.
literally non-functional.
Out of curiosity, who's watched OKKO? I don't think anyone but you, Cameron.
I don't know what that is.
He
honestly.
keeps mentioning this show that came out like at the beginning of the month, and I didn't have time to look at it yet. But apparently it's this show called OKKO.
Isn't
so
that
if you guys want to go look at it, go look it up. But I don't think anyone's seen it yet.
Isn't that the good one people were looking forward to that
Yeah,
got
apparently
mixed
people have
up
been
in
looking forward
that
to it for a long time.
300 hours of Teen Titans Go or whatever?
Huh.
I wish I was being sarcastic.
We all do.
Yeah, I think people were looking forward to OK Go, like that was going to be the premiere, but everything else is Teen Titan Go.
By any chance, do you put bubber up your ass? Bubber? What are you talking about, bubber? You mean butter?
Butter.
That's not how you spell butter.
That's how you. That's not how you spell butter. So no.
No, that melts. I use a cucumber. So let's begin.
I use a
We
crowbar.
can't begin without Magnus, unfortunately.
Fucking hell.
You asked for it, so the blame is all on you. I mean, I'm not taking blame for your lack of spelling, but I will take blame for you bringing that up. If this was a spelling bee, I'm pretty sure most of us would not be at like near any of the end. I actually won a spelling bee whenever I was little.
I'm sorry.
I did, and it was amazing because the only time I ever won something in school.
I don't even know if we
Proud
had
of
a
you.
spelling bee at my school. I think that's something I hear about in like media, but never actually had.
Yeah, it's because you're Canadian.
I won it while I was still in that age where I was trying at school.
Oh God, Luce is making Magnus a Chaz.
Magnus it up! Magnus it up!
And this is why he'll always be second rate.
This is why he'll always be a semi-pro.
X semi-pro?
Yeah.
He's not even a semi-pro. He's an
Well-
ex-semi-pro.
Well, don't worry. Magnus has hope. He's going to
did
personally
they
know
fire him or
pro
did he
baby.
Or did he just be like, yo, I'm gonna go to school? We don't
Magnus
actually know the
it up!
circumstances behind him being an ex-semi-pro.
I'm gonna get
Magnus
an
it up!
education.
It's too late now, Madman. It's too late.
It's over.
It's too late.
It's too late. How did that start?
I don't remember, dude.
God, that's such an old inside joke. I don't even remember the original.
All right. Literally, he needs to get his ass here so we can start.
He's in here,
Magnus.
Except he's on mute.
and he's on mute.
So I was getting some stuff settled. Unrelated. Let's go. I've been here the whole
Hey.
time. What are you talking about?
All right. So we have quite a number of people in here right now. I think it's time for us to start things off, at least for how we go about things today.
Yeah.
But when last we left our amazing duelists,
Amazing.
I'm not sure you know what that word means.
they
Amazing.
were stuck inside of Nate's kingdom, aka the cafeteria,
God let us out.
of the Slifer upperclassmen dorms. As they are all there, they were getting everything. They were getting all their things ready. They were doing some good things. They had actually, Toby, I believe, had actually dueled against Nate and
won
for I guess technically the second duel. No, because that duel, according to Mikoto, that duel never had an ending.
Well, that
duel is still going on.
No, that's me. That's Will.
So for some reason,
Makoto's pretty smart. He's got a 15 in knowledge.
That duel is probably still going on to this day. She didn't put her hand over her deck. She walked over to you. She gave you a card and ran away. Like, I'm just saying, we can't call that. We can't call that a win yet.
It's destiny.
We need a conclusion. We need some sort of conclusion from that.
Doubtful.
But on the positive note, the Guinness Book of World Records is gonna call you soon.
Hey.
Oh wait, never mind. Kaiba and Yugi have been dueling for thousands of years.
Thanks to Kaiba Corp technology. Anyway, last time Baby Senpai's butt was on fire and he got his ass handed to him while Mickey was watching his eggs and bakey. That's right, Underworld Gaming. That's the exact everything that happened. However, they did make their way back from the Spirit Gate, from what we had called it. While they were on the way back, they had a bit of an encounter with the Exodia duelist, as 3 of them seemed like they were stuck, just kind of walking and getting nowhere. So we did have a bit of a duel there, and Jess wholeheartedly thrashed him.
He didn't play anything.
Wholeheartedly thrashed him.
Accurate, but he didn't try.
But then they came back to the dorm. There was some scuffling about in the night, as there may have been somebody sneaking into Toby and Magnus's room. So that was interesting.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And in that morning, 2 of them had found out that there was some interesting creatures around them, a spider and a ladybug.
Mikoto bug thing.
Yeah.
They eventually found out from Tess that these were dual spirits, and she's very happy that they can see them. She also made sure to let everybody know, like, she's telling you guys just about everything she knows, except to the things she feels like are none of your business. Whether you guys think they're your business or not, she feels like they are none of your business, and you guys don't have to worry about them. But with all that being said, eggs and bakey were had after that duel was going on, and everyone finished up their breakfast here in Nate's kingdom. After thrashing Nate and finding out that at the end of the week he might have a chance to go pro. But anyway, lots of things happened last time. With everybody finishing up their eggs and bakey and their omuraisu, I'd like to ask, guys, it's really early today.
Yeah.
You guys are actually up decently early. You guys woke up before Nate even started cooking today.
It is terribly evil.
What would you guys like to do? I mean, you guys have only one of you have showered since you got to the school. The other another one of you has bathed. 2 of you have done nothing of the sort.
I'm going to see if I can shower. That's something that I wish you brought up earlier because, as you could probably guess, Makoto's a bit of a neat freak.
I mean, if
I'm
actually
joking. I'm pretty sure you guys have showered.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Guido. I need to hand out my apology letters. I'll do that.
You want to start with Toby?
Yes.
Apology letter. I punch him in the face.
No, I did, remember? I put it under his door and Toby opened it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And I probably stepped on it.
Oh, yeah.
Apology not accepted.
What was I apologizing to Toby about?
I don't know.
Being loud or something?
That sounds
Being
right.
you.
Well, either way, I'll probably pick up the letter, give it to Toby, and then kind of walk off.
Okay, yeah, he gave Toby the letter. He gave Toby the letter last stream, so you don't have to worry about that. You do, however, have 3 other letters for the 3 duelists that you didn't duel.
Yep, I'm doing that.
Joker, look, we have.
Yeah, I thought he was a
Izuki
robber.
Kami just donated $10.
Hey.
Used to be
Hey.
Sigma, just updating the
Cool.
ship chart. We've got Malice, Kless, Tebby, and hashtag SS Magnus. Anyway, 10 more DP. All right, guys, we'll give you.
Oh my god! Please tell me that both of those girls have their names starting with an S.
You killed him.
Breathe, Magnus. Breathe.
Hashtag SS Magnet. That better be fucking trending on Twitter.
However,
My God.
with all that being said, we will say that you guys got those 10 duel points before you guys woke up today. That way we don't have to worry about shocking you guys right now.
Hey.
Hooray! I don't have to get tasered again.
Oh, I mean, yay.
Can I still get tasered?
No.
Just for
No.
You don't get
Makoto was
nice
starting
things.
to enjoy it. Anyway,
There are
So-
other ways to do that. Find a nice car battery. In fact, we know there are some generators in the middle of the forest. Tie yourself to those.
oh no, I forget. Am I having Makoto be a bitch or am I having him be a sadistic fuck in bed? I'll have to determine that later.
Please,
Anyway.
don't, keep that to yourself. Please.
Either way, there
move
is
on.
bondage involved.
Stop.
With that being said, guys, it is very early today. You guys can go off and do your early morning like baths slash showers slash anything of the sort. It is actually early enough today that if you guys don't want to use the upperclassmen showers, you guys could head over to the extra building across the island and go into the hot springs if you want to. However, there's also just the fact that eventually you're gonna have to head to school.
Oh, do we have to?
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I want to go to Hot Springs today. If there's enough time for that, because it also involves pretty much going by the school. Because I want to check the shop when it opens, since I don't actually know.
The shop will open about 30 minutes before school starts, which means in about an hour it'll open.
Okay. And how long would it take me to go there and back? If I went all the way there, would I have time to shop?
If you went all the way to the hot springs, that'd take about 20 minutes there and back, which means you'd have 20 minutes to lay in the hot springs, and then you'd be able to do some shopping.
Okay. Then yeah, Hot Spring. Hot
That's
Spring and
a-
shopping. That's my morning.
Sure thing.
Being a lazy bastard in the morning, I love that idea. I want to go there too.
You know,
I have 2 nose. I might drown. That'd be funny.
All right, 2 people want to go to the hot springs. 1 person wants to go and deliver letters of apology.
Oh yeah, I'm going to deliver letters of apology, and oh no, the store's not open in the morning, is it?
Not until 30 minutes before school starts, which means about an hour.
Yeah, I will go to the store, but only when it's like opening and shit.
Makoto, arise.
And
Please
Toby?
forgive me in the shame I brought upon my
You
family.
know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to study. I'm going to actually.
You are applying yourself so hard.
Wondering if he can find anything over at the normal red dorm.
You're just like eventually if I study enough I won't make the mistake of playing a fucking field spell in my magic and trap card zone.
Hey, yeah, man.
But no, do you want to study or do you want to go to the red dorm?
I'm wondering, like, would the normal red dorm have any place to study at?
I mean, probably it's a dorm.
Yeah.
But are you welcome there, you slifer slime?
Y'all do
They're
my
also
way in.
slifers.
None of them believe they are. They're all wearing other clothes. Like, we're not slifers. What are you talking about? I'm kidding.
Then why the fuck are you here?
To yell at the slifers.
Cypher scum.
You do all realize the fact you don't wear clothes is a dead giveaway, right? Like, honestly, you might as well just wear
Yeah, I
the red.
can't believe you guys, says the one dude wearing obelisk uniform.
You stole that! You
Obelisk
Stole my
Jones.
uniform! I'll kill you!
Obelisk Jones.
Ah, well, it's Jones. We can see the patchwork.
How dare.
You don't even fit in it.
You're wearing a girl's uniform, so that's where my uniform went.
You have your uniform still.
I know, I'm joking.
Are you judging me for cross?
But no, I need
we're
to know,
judging
Toby,
you
what
for
are you
being
gonna
a
be
thief.
doing?
I will go to the actual Cypher Red Dorm, see if there is a better place to study.
Okay. So this morning is gonna play out like this. We have Jess and Magnus. You guys are getting things ready. You're gonna start heading off toward the hot springs to just kind of go and chill out and kind of have a good soak before school starts. So you guys gonna do anything while you're here, or are you just gonna head out?
Nothing to do here.
Just grab my disc, deck, clothes, trunks.
You guys start making your way there. We will get to you guys around the time you start going into the monkey forest.
The monkey forest. We should have brought the crowbar.
Makoto,
Yeah.
are you gonna head up to the raw dorms first, since there's 2 people there you need to give letters to?
Yeah, and it is closer.
Okay. And Toby, you're gonna try to go down to the red dorms, correct?
Yep.
With that being said, the first thing we need to do is see who gets through the monkey forest.
Good luck, guys.
Luckily for you guys, the monkeys aren't incredibly active in the morning. They're mostly active at night, probably because you can see them better.
Good.
However, what is your insight there, buddy?
What insight?
Your instinct. I'm talking about.
What instinct?
I'm not talking to you,
Mine's
am I?
15. Thanks, sandwich.
No, Jess, you do have instinct this case. You see the Statue of Liberty. Oh my god, we've been on Earth this whole time!
You have a 15 right now. You don't have to roll that high. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Roll. Yeah.
Okay. You were able to keep a watchful eye through the monkey forest, making sure that you nor Jess get anything stolen from you as you walk by. You seem to feel like they might be watching. At the same time, you're just like, fuck you guys. I'm Magnus.
Underworld Gaming has a good question.
Time to Magnus it up.
Magnus it up.
Underworld Gaming, what is the question? Let's see here. By the way, has the temp butts worn out yet? They will wear out today. Spoiler.
They will wear out
today.
when we lose the bread. He has said that when these
He will
little things
take away the
disappear-
bread when we no longer have them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will remove the dual bread or the draw breads from them whenever they do not have it. But they will be taken out today. Just letting everyone know. With that being said, let's bring up the.
Gave him a buff.
Success.
Where is it at?
Hey, it was a good sandwich.
It was made of chips.
Hell yeah. That's the kind of stuff I ate when I was a teenager.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry.
I can't actually find. I'm missing one of my backgrounds. That's weird.
Okay. Chat,
Guess we'll just do
have
this.
you not eaten chips in a sandwich? Isn't it the most great thing with like fresh bread and chips? Come
No,
on.
I wasn't saying that. That was a sandwich of only chips.
He has you there.
You guys are able to get to the hot springs without much hassle. You guys get there. You guys go for a soak. Several other students are here as well, but none of them seem to be the students that are in your classes or anything like that. So unfortunately, there's nothing here for you guys to mainly do. However, you will be having some nice, relaxing hot spring time.
It's okay. If they don't have faces, they don't matter.
Hot spring episode.
I will bravely go into the co-ed because I have no self-awareness.
I do it because, to be fair, anyone worth talking to would probably be there instead.
Okay, we'll move you both into the co-ed area, which is the centered area here. Ding,
And
ding.
that's the last we saw of Jess.
I like how it's like nope, and then one's like fuck no.
I mean, chicken nuggets in a sandwich, Guido, is just kind of like a chicken sandwich, I guess, at that
It
point. It's not
really
that-
is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got some chicken nuggies.
Chicken.
Please
I
don't.
got some chicken nuggies.
If he ever works at the cafeteria like I'm trying to get him to.
Nate, you're calling as a lunch lady.
I'm gonna go look up something on the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki real fast. You keep going.
But
I'm
Makoto,
still here.
You go to the
Yes.
raw dorms. You're gonna try to talk with the people, getting them their apology letters. Not a lot of people are up right now. It's very very early. You spend a little bit of time standing outside the raw dorms waiting for people to get up.
Do they have shoe lockers?
You walk in. You have to actually get inside, and because you're not a student at this dorm, you can't get inside.
Do you even know their names?
He knows their names. He wrote them down.
Oh, I did? I'll sign those under the door. Fuck that. I'm going to Raw.
You're at Raw.
Oh, I'm at Raw now?
Yeah. You said you're gonna go to Raw first.
No, I said I was going to Cypher first.
Oh well, you went with Toby then. So yeah, you can get in those dorms. So you can put them in their lockers.
Okay.
Do you want to head to Raw?
Yeah.
I misunderstood
well, actually,
that.
Yeah. Actually, since Toby's there, he's like, hey, what are you doing here?
Looks at. I don't know. Study.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
I can teach you everything I know.
I love studying. Let me study with you. We'll be
Yeah.
study buddies.
I'm gonna look up more
No.
stuff about, like, I don't know, my type and virtual summoning and such.
Oh, that's wonderful. I thought you were not interested in the game at all. You didn't seem to have a lot of passion. So now that you have more passion, I'm actually really excited. I want to see the kind of deck you're going to make. I mean, no pressure or anything. Just
If I wasn't interested, I honestly wouldn't be here.
well,
We both know the only reason you're here is because the Dungeon Dice League like faltered out like the day before.
Shut the fuck up!
The
You're
day before it
wrong.
was gonna be started.
I don't know. It's hard to read you at times, you know?
Kind of
Like-
emotionless. You have that crowbar all the time.
It's like you're ready to commit murder.
Like
Would you
when
like
I
to say hi to Mr. Crowbar?
like when you dueled before, I didn't. It's not that you weren't passionate. It's just there was something missing, and I'm hoping the fact that you're studying now means that you found that drive again.
Something missing?
Like, how do I put it?
Insulting me, you fuck!
You gotta have oomph.
All the oomph.
Oh no, actually,
Mr.
I-
Crowbar's
I
coming.
think Jess said something about it. I believe she referred to this term as oomph.
Yeah, she did talk to me about that. Hopefully, maybe I'll have better luck with that.
Yeah.
I tried a little more when I fought Jess, but Jess had a damn good hand.
Sorry, I wasn't there to see that. And you know how I get antsy and don't stay in one place too long.
You're right. I should hit you until you stop that.
I should hit you until you stop moving. Solution. But no, I can say I enjoyed the duel I had with Nate, even though he didn't know anything about the game.
I'm glad you dueled him. Though, I don't know if dueling's really his thing.
Who knows? I didn't think dueling was my thing. I'm having a little bit of fun with it.
I'm glad you at least taught him a bit more about his cards. I did hear a bit from the kitchen.
Maybe he'll last 2 turns against your brother.
Maybe he'll last a single or maybe 2 turns against him.
I don't know why, but I kind of want to help him, you know? And I hope his duel against your brother's going to make him, you know, see that he needs help.
Either he'll see that he needs help, or basically what I think. If he ignores our opinions of reading card effects, he's not going to go anywhere, honestly.
I hope there's some change.
Yeah, he's
I
not the
just
worst guy in
noticed
the
that
world.
your picture doesn't have any legs.
What? Who's?
What?
Whose
If you look at
picture?
the bottom of Toby's picture, he doesn't have any legs. He's just a floating torso.
This is true form.
I have become death.
I guess he was the first dual spirit we saw.
Wouldn't that be a goddamn twist?
It's such a good twist, it never gonna fucking happen. Oh my god.
God. Okay, what was I just saying? That kind
Sorry.
of threw me off a little.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of destroys the conversation when, Toby, you have no legs. What?
And
It's a
it
good thing.
begins.
Just randomly, Doctor Toby, you have no legs.
What are you talking?
I will say, however, that if you guys would, if you want to study, now would be the time. You only have like 45 minutes to do so.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna go to the raw dorm quick, and I don't know. I hope you do well in your studies, and I'm also sorry. I may seem distant, but I do care. I guess I'm sorry. Who threw me? Who the fuck threw me?
I'm sorry as he goes flying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. A lot of people are distant towards me anyway.
Well, not everyone. You seem.
I take Mr. Crowbar out of my ass and start beating him with it.
No.
That's
I
terrifying.
mean, Tess seems closer to you.
What the fuck are you doing?
Though. And before I go, Toby, there is one thing.
Yeah.
Be careful with that card. I'm not sure what'll happen.
Yeah, I've been told that multiple times. Don't worry. I'm not really going to do anything with it.
You're telling me not to worry. That's like telling me not to breathe.
Shrug. And I also thought you were going to say, be careful with that crowbar.
God.
Makoto, do you want to head to the raw dorms?
Yeah, he's gonna bow and then go to the dorms.
Okay. You're gonna go off and try to wait for those students to give them their apology letters. Toby, unfortunately, you studied last night, so you're not getting any study bonuses right now.
Okay.
Nah.
It's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
But it will count to your study bonuses later.
Hey. Steady.
As this goes on, eventually, Makoto, you head over to the raw dorms. You're able to see that some of the raw students are already out. You can easily get over to the areas where you can give the letters off to the people. However, they are not awake yet. You put them inside of their locker areas, and then you go to leave. Not a lot of people seem to be up and at 'em that much, but the raws seem like they're at least more awake than the Slifers did. Which is something. Do you want to head back to Toby and just start like studying, or do you want to head back to your dorm? What do you want to do?
Who's the one guy that wanted to duel me, but I was a goody two shoes? Was that Raw?
That was a raw.
That was one
But
of
you
the
don't know
routes.
his name.
Is he awake?
I did not say he was, did I?
Well, no, but I assumed that you
Unless
wouldn't
you know
say...
someone's name, you can't find them. Is basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yep.
But once you know their name and once you know where they are, they'll show up on the map. Like this.
Like Pops and Michael?
Like, beam! Actually, I don't even know where Eb went, to be honest. I think he left earlier.
He left the island.
All right.
He took my boat, that son of a bitch.
Goodbye!
He's gonna go to the school ahead of time and do some angsting pacing. Not angsting pacing. He's not angsty right now, actually.
Worried pacing.
Just pacing, which is, of course, word pacing.
Toby, after a little bit of time, you are looking up some things, and again, you feel like you're getting closer to learning something. However, your brain has not bursted at the seams yet, so it is getting close to time. It is getting close to time for the shop to open. Do you want to head to the school?
Yeah, no, I'll stop studying and start going out.
Okay.
I'll whack a few ciphers my way
With your ass crowbar.
with my crow ass.
Aspar. You're Admiral Aspar now.
Magnus and Jess, as you guys have been staying in the hot springs for about a good 20 minutes, things are looking up for you guys. You guys feel like, hey, that was some pretty good stuff. Both of you, I would like you to please give yourselves a temporary +1 to your charm, please.
Oh my god, I've broken 20 for now.
Oh my god, it's done. She's a god.
So both of you will have a temporary +1 to your charm for the rest of the day.
Neat.
The sex appeal is great.
Fantastic.
So I discovered Nate's true deck, Nico.
Oh yeah,
Cook pals.
sure.
Perfect.
Emoto Senpai X Magnus.
I'm
Ragnus
actually
or
not
Ma,
cool.
but Ma sounds creepy.
It
Ma!
does. I prefer Ragnus.
Do not loot the Emoto. Shipping and looting are different. God dang it, guys.
Actually, before Duel Monsters, baby, I used to be part of Fighting Foodons.
Oh god, what? Oh no.
I'm literally dying.
Apparently
Why
people,
is Fighting Foodons?
people are shipping Tobias and Nate, which makes Mate. Why? Why did you do this?
Because you hate
Because
each
you
other.
dueled.
I don't hate him, but it's not.
You
why.
dueled, therefore you're being shipped.
I say that it should be crate for Crow and Nate. They should be the crate ship.
It could have been great.
I love loot crates.
I don't.
Loading stuff in is hard.
Nate needs Badolce.
Oh, tote.
I want to die.
Tobias and Nate.
Oh, that moment when he actually put a crowbar into a deck box.
Look, don't.
You
Look.
can't tell me what to loot.
There we go.
With that being said, the four of you do return to return to school eventually, about 30 minutes before class starts. So you can head over into the nice area of the shop. However, once you guys get to the shop, you notice something you haven't seen in quite a while.
Oh.
Actual
A
work being
humongous
done?
line at the shop.
Well, time to put the crowbar to good use.
Looks to see if Nate did this.
How?
How?
Would you look to see if Nate did this?
Well, Nate would be dumb to sign his name on
that
something.
was more out of character, but still.
How did
It's hard to tell with you sometimes.
Toby X Crowbar is Trobe.
I still like crow ass.
But yes, you notice a humongous line sticking outside of this. You're not really seeing a lot of people you know, other than.
I'm just immediately gonna go over to Asher, like, hey buddy, I'm just gonna get in
Unfortunately,
line
there are
with
like
you.
40 people in between you.
A line. It's straight. I'm gonna walk over past them to Asher.
You look past them. Asher is like 40 people up from you, and he does not hear you from here.
I'm walking over to him.
Yeah.
How are you walking over to him? This isn't an orderly line.
Oh.
This stuff is filling up the fucking hallway.
It's not a line, it's a mob.
but
That's basically that's what lines are in this school. They're mobs.
Jess has 20 charm right now.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, greed for card games overpowers charm right now.
But she's rich and hot.
She's like, ooh, goo, and they look at her with red
And they're
eyes,
like, shit,
dark
she's
eyes.
rich. We need to get the cards before she does.
Good point. He actually has
What
a logical
kind of
point.
teenagers
I'm
are
sorry.
these?
I'm sorry, you rich.
Yeah,
You
what?
mean on this island where the real world currency doesn't mean anything?
Well, most of these guys are idiots, so who cares?
That's true.
But no,
We
what
are-
I'm saying
there's a
is, sucks to suck. You guys are not getting there. You guys
They-
didn't show up
they-
to school
Alright,
early.
They are not teenagers. They are toddlers if they don't appreciate dad ass.
After about a good 10 minutes, Asher disappears into the room and comes out like not a minute later as he's walking by through the crowd trying to get through. Excuse me, I'm walking here. Obelisk coming through. Oh, it's you four.
Hey, Asher.
Good to see you too.
Aren't you like at the front?
In the front? Oh, I wish.
What?
I could have been back a lot sooner than this. Did you not hear the news?
No.
Well, the teacher, he air quotes. He has like four card packs in his hand as he's air quoting. The teacher mentioned earlier this week that we would be getting new cards. However, they came a day early.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So
I'm guessing-
everybody came here rushing for the new card pack. Most people just started throwing their cards at him with reckless abandon. I used my immense wealth of duel points that I totally had.
That's a
Where did
smart
you
thing to
get
do.
How did you?
He won
Why
them,
did you
didn't
need
he?
to add the totally to that if you had it?
Well, you
I
see,
mean-
it didn't really work out too well, so I had to end up paying people to buy me cards.
What? Go on.
I mean,
I've
you
had
got money,
bad
might as
luck,
well
you
use it.
see.
Oh, gee, really? I can't imagine why, Asher.
Yeah, I know. Bad hands, right, Asher?
Either way, I have 4 of the new darkness packs.
Darkness, huh?
Yes. How edgy of you.
These are just the cards I need for my deck.
Really?
I don't
I'm just-
remember a dark theme in your deck.
You don't know. I can
I don't
have a
remember an
dark theme.
anything theme in his deck.
How about we all just forget anything that's happened before this, alright? My true potential is going to show itself.
You know
yeah.
what? Yeah, you're
Dark-
probably right. I'm sorry for doubting you, sir.
A new
Wow.
start is probably the best thing. I agree.
I have the.
There's no need to bow to me, Slifer, although it is appreciated. You 4 are the only ones in this school that seem to understand my greatness.
I think
That is
Why
a
are you
sentence.
laughing?
I actually
Oh,
have a
because he
character, too.
appreciated so well.
you know, you're right. We understand what level your greatness is.
You are an obelisk, so you are above us. Well, technically. not
Thank
above
you,
Jasper.
Slifers. You know,
And
among
Makoto's-
Slifers, you're not slackers.
Thanks.
Either way, I should get going.
Alright.
Before they realize that the money that I gave them does not work on the island. Goodbye.
See you
Yeah,
later.
you should run fast.
Really fast.
Whee! Back to my blue dorms.
He
Looks at
said
the rest
that
of
out
his crew.
loud, so let's see if we can see the people that he paid.
Where'd that loser go? Gotta go. Whoosh. Anyway.
There's
Wait,
blood in the
Pops, is
streets.
that you?
As soon as Asher leaves, he's just be like, he's sad.
It turns out he paid half the people here.
You just see Ed running by. Oh, hey, guys. This guy gave me money, and then this mob got formed. I'm gonna go after him. Goodbye.
See ya, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Have
Wait,
fun.
Ed.
No. He's sad, but I can't. But I can't stop laughing at him. I can't. It's impossible. I cannot wait
Another
to see
good
him
10 minutes go by before you guys ever make it to the front of the near the front of the line. However, at this point, people are dispersing, and they all look very mad.
I
Oh.
What,
can't
did the darkness deck run out?
As
Can
people
I-
as people disperse, you guys see there's an easy way inside from here. As you guys walk inside to see Tilly, red in the face and sitting on a chair behind the desk. You see Yulurnger carrying empty boxes around and trying to stack them neatly.
Is
Oh,
everything
Sorry,
okay?
we don't have any more of the stupid cards. Please go away.
Hey,
But
Tilly.
you have other cards, right?
Oh, it's you guys.
Clearly, you've been
Oh.
having a great morning.
Sorry, we don't really have any more darkness packs.
That's
Oh,
fine. We're not, at least I'm not here for them. I don't know about these guys.
Oh no.
Same.
Neither
I
was
didn't think they were even gonna be out today.
Yeah.
I don't-
You're
We got
going
we
to see.
got an early shipment, and it somehow got leaked that we did.
And, well, we were trying to save them for some of our more valued customers. Mr. Yalunga said it was customer appreciation or something.
It's fine.
I have some
Unfortunately, they showed up and they knew and they demanded, and we didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah,
Of course.
I'm gonna let you know though. I know a lot of ciphers that slept in that may try, so
Oh, I'm
maybe
sure
write
there's-
a. Hold on, I think I have paper here.
Makoto,
No
I'm pretty
more
sure that those ciphers
darkness.
are already used to disappointment already.
Well,
And
well,
it's
yeah.
getting really close to class.
Magnus!
Yeah?
Would you like to roll me for your instinct, please?
I would love to roll for things. Boop. Let's see if it flies.
One
That's
day.
unfortunate, Magnus.
I don't even know what it rolled. My dice hasn't moved.
That was a 9.
What? Awesome.
Oh, there
it
we go. The
goes.
dice moved.
But as things happen, we just have Yalunga walking back. Oh, hey, kids!
Hey, Mr.
Hi,
Yollinger.
Mr. Yollinger.
Morning.
You had a busy
Well,
bit? Oh,
I'm
dang.
sorry for... Oh, any of you have any water?
No.
Just
Sorry,
ran
sir.
out.
He starts walking back to the back of the room. He's had a hard morning. What can I do for you guys?
Well, I was looking maybe for a pack.
Do I have paper
I was
and
looking for a few packs.
do I have a paper and pencil to write no more cards and tape it to the door?
You do not. Because
No more
also there
darkness
are
cards,
there are
sorry.
still cards here, so it'd be
I meant no more darkness cards.
Still no, I don't think there's any. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Does anyone have a pen and paper?
No.
Sorry,
No.
I'm not a nerd like you, Makoto.
Go away, Mickey.
Darn.
Shopping.
Stop throwing it.
But as you guys get here, you guys have already told me the things you guys have wanted to get. And by wanted to get, I mean,
Yeah.
Magnus, you're not getting anything, apparently.
I only want one thing.
We know
And I
what you
don't
want.
need
You have
that.
to wait. We have to wait for Yalunga to stop fucking nearly collapsing before you get that, though.
Damn it! Always at the most inopportune time I need him or something.
Should have got him
He's
some
gonna
water.
collapse.
Anyway,
I don't think hot spring water is very good for the soul or the body when you ingest it. Considering.
but with that being said, I know that several of you had things you wanted to get, so I wanted to go to first Makoto.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Makoto, you walk up to Tilly. Tilly's standing there. She's just like, oh, yeah, what do you want? She stands up from the chair she was sitting on and comes over to the thing. She's still a little red in the face, but she gives you a smile. What can I get for you?
I'll take a plant starter deck, please.
All right, you will have to minus 50 duel points, please.
All right. Where's my dual points? There they are. Ah, no. There we go.
Ah, no. Yes.
Yes.
Please stop.
There we go. As your duel points go down, she looks at you like, wow, you have a lot of duel points.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
I believe this is what it is. Yes, it is.
Here. I'll do you a favor. You guys keep going. I'll be right out the door. Don't worry. If any slipers or anyone that slept in comes, he's gonna bow and go, sorry, there's no darkness cards. Sorry, there's no darkness cards.
And then they kill
Oh,
him.
Then they fucking tar and feather you.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
but Makoto is the kind of guy that'd be the messenger despite the death.
Yeah.
Death.
The death.
Toby and Jess, I believe you guys are getting the same things.
Yeah.
Yes, although there was one other thing I was gonna get, but I don't know.
Joker,
if you
look.
have that
Stop,
pre-prepped
one
or
second.
I
not.
have more money.
Izuki Kami just donated another $5.
Oh.
Oh.
More DP. Also, Malice, Tebby, Kless, and SS Magnus, Tate, Mate, Rognus, Aiki, Masher updated the shipping chart. If the two obelisk girls aren't named yet, how about Sarah and Sandra
Yeah.
for SS Magnus? They're named.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they are already named, but those are two very nice names.
Okay, unfortunately, chat, Makoto did not get Rose Whip.
We'll see what you got. We'll see what you got in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But Jess, first, what were you gonna get?
Just 2 familiar packs,
2 familiar
and
packs.
then the big one.
Well,
The
the
pig.
familiar pack, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait until after game for me to give you because I don't have that
That's
one
fine.
set out yet. But for the other packs, you grab your 2 familiar packs. We'll go ahead and say that you get those 2, and you wanted one of the other packs, correct?
The big one.
The big one.
All right, so
Lord.
guys, first off, minus your 10 for the 2 familiar packs.
Yep. So 60 total.
The big boy.
What is
29.
your 89 minus 94?
Oh no, it's a dash because this is what we currently have, and then we just got 5 more. So I
Okay.
keep that over
All
there.
right, I was
keep the
wondering.
current
I
and
was
then the
wondering what that
updated,
was all about. I was like, what the fuck is this? Anyway,
because it just
but
makes it easier to keep track.
as we had mentioned before, guys, there are, other than the darkness packs, other than the big 25 packs that give the good cards, other than the starter decks, there is one other pack that people want to get. The big packs. This pack contains 3 cards. These 3 cards are all boss monsters that you can make decks around. Whether you get don't worry. Whether you get something for your own deck, something for your friend's deck, or something you may perhaps trade to another person or make a deck for yourself is completely random. You draw 3 cards from this pack. Shuffle it as many times as you want beforehand, and go ahead and draw your 3.
Oh, I'm so hyped for him. Yee.
Did you actually draw them?
No, I shuffled it.
Okay. What is the first card?
Shouldn't I put all 3 out first?
What is the first card?
All right.
Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Oh, wow, that's
Oh,
automatically great for
shit.
him.
Nice.
2.
Oh,
Archfiend of Gilfer.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
And 3.
Sly Feather Sky Dragon.
That one went really far.
Yeah, it did.
Phoenix Gearfried.
Holy shit.
You did the thing!
You did
Oh,
the
shit.
thing.
The 3 cards from this pack are Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. The only card in your hand, you can normal summon it without tributing. Archfiend of Gilfa. When this card is sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this target with that card. That monster loses 500 attack. And Phoenix Gearfried, a Gemini monster. When you Gemini summon it, when your opponent activates a spell card, you can select one Gemini monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Also, you can send one face-up equip card you control to the graveyard to negate the activation of a spell or trap card that targets a monster on the field and destroy it.
Insane. That's an awesome looking card. He's so cool.
With that being said, these packs are very expensive, but every card in these packs are good.
Neat.
There are your 3 cards. Now,
Yeah.
Toby, you also wanted to get something from this pack.
Yes.
I would like you to please shuffle as much as you can, as much as you want, and draw your 3 cards and show the card after each draw, please.
Oh, it's time.
Nice and
Water
easy
pond,
now.
water pond, water pond. I'm kidding. Water
I
pond,
would
water
be
pond, fake
a
trap.
Sad, sad man.
Fake trap, fake trap. One.
Flip!
Summoned Skull.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
This card is all. I love the bottom there. It said this card is always treated as an Archfiend card now. I love the new ruling on this.
Oh my goodness.
The next card you get,
I'm getting a
the
heart
first
attack
of the
really speed.
dragons. There's only 2 of these cards in this entire stack, by the way.
Man, maybe
Oh shit!
maybe I need to get a dragon starter deck.
This works in any deck. It doesn't have to be a dragon deck. 2 normal monsters.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
it's
2
normal
normals.
monsters. It's just 2 normal monsters.
That's actually fucking awesome.
It's a really good effect. It's got a pretty
And
good
finally, Swift Guy the Fierce Knight.
effect. Cool.
With those cards being said, you have obtained possibly one of the strongest cards in the entire pile.
Okay, I know which one I'm gonna just definitely
First of
keep.
the dragons is the only one that we need to actually explain. This card must be fusion summoned. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only control one First of the Dragons card. This card cannot be destroyed by battle except with battle by a normal monster, and it is unaffected by other monsters' effects.
That's so cool.
It's real good.
I need polymerization now. Also, I have a question.
This card says it cannot be special summoned by other ways, so no instant fusion will work with this.
Oh.
It has to be fusion summoned.
Yeah.
So, let's just say.
Although I think instant summon says it's considered a summon, but I don't think that this is the right star level for instant fusion. Either way,
I have a question.
what's that, man?
Just for instance, summon Skull and Gaia, Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. How many dual points are those?
He will not accept anything from these packs right now.
Oh.
Because that's just going to be too powerful if I give you guys immediate bonuses for the cards you draw as well. Later on, he will accept them, but for right now, he's like, "Oh, we have plenty of dual points. We just sold all the darkness cards. We're good.
Yeah.
We're loaded right now.
We don't need any more. We don't need any more cards.
You
Ever.
don't need them.
We don't need any more cards today. We're not going to accept any cards today. There's way too much paperwork. We have to get rid of all this stuff back here, and no, just take your cards and get out of my face." I'm kidding.
Get out
no.
of here, you fucking scam.
Last chance, Magnus. Do you want to have anything from this pack?
How much was it again?
50 dual
50.
points.
You're not buying anything else.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll take away 50. I gotta see what else is in here.
Magnus, please shuffle this deck, or shuffle this pile as many times as you would like.
What was the shuffle button again? I've completely forgotten.
You always right click and shuffle.
You're right.
Draw
It's
your
the
bag.
draw your cards and show them as you draw them. So first card, please.
I swear
You
to
did it.
God,
God damn it.
This
The
is
lag
all
is killing me.
mine. This
You
is
did it.
all mine.
This lag is killing me. Alright, there we go. I think it worked. Number
Yes.
1.
Let's see.
Tyrant Dragon.
Oh my god!
I love that card.
Big dragon.
Tyrant Dragon, by the way, for anybody who wants to know, is actually my favorite card.
It's so fucking great.
I love this thing. Number 2.
Number 2 is Tyrant. I'm kidding.
Put in defense mode. Whatever. Flip.
Archfiend of Gilfer.
Yes!
Another archfiend.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. It begins again.
And
okay, we
your
got two
final
copies.
card, please.
Another The First of Dragons.
That'd be insane.
Come on.
The reveal is killing me.
Do it.
Tethys, the goddess of light.
Oh!
So I think friends have something to give each other as friends.
So, I hear you have a dragon.
Oh
I have
really?
a goddess.
Oh really? The dragon, not the summoned skull?
Oh, I gotta pick and choose my battles here.
While this card is face up on the field, when you draw fairy type monsters, you can reveal one of those monsters to draw one more card.
Oh.
Actually, maybe I want the Summon Skull.
When this card is sent to him, we already did Archfiend of Gilfer, and finally Tyrant Dragon. During your battle phase, if your opponent controls a monster after this card's first attack, this card can make a second attack. Negate any trap effects that target this card, and if you do, destroy the trap card. This card cannot be special summoned from the graveyard unless you tribute one dragon-type monster. Meaning, if you try to Monster Reborn this, you also have to get rid of a dragon.
Yep.
So there you go, take your cards.
Yeah.
It's funny though, no one got any of the things that I was hoping you guys would get from Makoto.
That's kind of funny.
Chip
Sorry,
sucks.
Makoto, we love you. Get
He
you
did
more
get some
another
good
time.
Speaking
no,
of
I-
Makoto, let's go ahead and grab his plant deck over here and see what he actually got and show off to everybody.
Yeah, I like what I got.
His plant deck right now is comprised of 2 bamboo scraps,
Yee.
2 wonder clovers.
One deck Nova.
I'm trying to like hover over the cards so you guys can see them really quick. You can pause if you want to figure out what they do. 1 miracle fertilizer.
Oh boy. I like how it's continuous.
No, 2 miracle fertilizers.
Ooh.
Oh,
The
boy.
World Tree. It's the second tree. It's the second tree card he has.
So much tree.
Wall of Thorns.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wow.
That's insane.
That
Plant
is
type cards are
painful.
no joke, man. Seed Cannon.
Yeah.
Seed.
Oh God.
Spiritual Forest.
Cool.
Polynosis. I'd like you to please move your hand. Thank you. Raging Mad Plants.
Ooh, they're raging.
Oh no, that
Oh.
card's gonna be great.
Dear.
And you should probably check out the card I took out of my chest for this deck.
Those are all the cards that
Oh
are
no.
magic and trap cards that go inside of this starter deck. Let's go ahead and put those aside.
Oh no, since you're doing magic and trap cards, I'm gonna show you what I took out of my chest.
Whoa,
Wait,
it's something
Botanical
like-
Lions. I believe there
It's
are
gone.
2 of them.
It's
What
been lost.
happened? What happened?
went
to my
under-
card?
It fell under the shop.
Good job.
God
You
damn
did
it, leg!
You
don't
did
throw
it.
things. Don't show things off yet, Will. We'll get it later. It's just lions. That actually looks kind of cool.
It
Fairy
does.
King Truesdale, which is the strongest card in the pack, in the deck, I believe.
Wait, Truesdale.
Truesdale.
Are you sure it's
No
that one? I
fucking
thought I saw a stronger one.
You and your eyes.
Evil Thorn.
Hooray!
2 Dark World Thorns.
Oh yeah, it's lagging hard for me right now.
Don't worry about it.
Dandelion. And
Sounds
Lord
like a
Poison.
Dandelion.
Lone Fire Blossom. Jerry Beans, man. I believe there's 2. No, there's not.
I can't wait to use Jerry's Beans, man. He is so going in my deck.
Homunculus, the alchemic being.
Yeah,
I was looking at chemicals.
I was looking at that. It said attribute. Is that the one at the corner?
Yes.
Okay. So I can't use it for what I was thinking using it for, but I might be able to use it still.
Hedgeguard.
Right. I have Earth Effect, so that is good for my deck. Good.
2 Gigaplants. They are technically stronger than Fairy King's Truesdale, but Fairy King's Truesdale's a better card.
So, Fairy King Truesdale, man. I love it.
Botanical Girl. Is there another Botanical Girl? Yes. And 2 Revival Rose.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm making that second deck.
As we have now figured out, I mean, getting these starter decks is not bad. It's not a bad idea. Like, there was some really good cards from the Warrior ones, and the Plant one, honestly, I couldn't make any worse. I tried. I tried making it worse. The only thing I could have done is added in more Dark World fucking thorns. And in a Dual Spirits pop up, Dual Spirits won't pop up in new cards, guys. From what we've already established, they need to be played.
Yep.
Unless for some reason a dual spirit jumps into a new card or something. But no, these cards don't have any dual spirits.
Awesome.
The ladybug goes into Jerry the Bean Man.
No.
Golden Jerry.
No, Jerry, stop.
Jerry, yes.
Jerry, no.
Could have had 2 Lone Fires in it, dude. I don't want to put 2 Lone Fires is too good, dude. I'm not putting 2 Lone Fires in that deck. Lone Fire is too good. Forget that. Especially with like the freaking dandelions and stuff like that I put in there. Hell no, I'm not putting 2 Lone Fires in there. But yes.
Yeah, Zico, when you get the chance, because I'm not able to, my card fell under the store somehow.
There you go. I threw it.
You.
I can't pick it up right now. It's still at...
Just give it time. Just give it time.
Yeah, right now it's you flipping...
Okay, that's fine. Again,
Lord
what I said.
Poison.
Don't mention it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
At
What's
this
important
time,
to remember is how did you fuck that up?
as everybody got their new cards, Tilly's just kind of standing there. She explains to you guys that she's not going. They're not accepting any new cards at the moment. They're not accepting any trades right now. They have to process way too many things right now with the new packs that they just had to go through. We're really sorry for any inconvenience.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
We got some good stuff still, regardless of all the dark things being gone.
Yeah. Interesting.
I'm really sorry about this, Tilly, but I'm gonna have to go to my class soon. I guess I can handle everything else out of all the things, I guess. Whatever.
Actually, Mikoto actually had a good idea. Just sign set the dark when his cards are all sold out.
What's that?
Wait.
What's that?
I
Who,
guess.
me or him?
You.
Oh, okay. Mikoto had a good idea for once. Just put up a sign saying the darkness cards are all sold out.
You mean the same idea that Makoto had?
That's what I just said.
He said Makoto had a good idea.
For once.
Well, I mean, nobody's came inside ever since you guys came in.
New spice breed. Hey, Magnus.
It just goes to show that most of the other slifers that apparently slept in don't have enough dual points to buy them anyway.
Yeah.
Ah.
Didn't you come here for a specific thing besides the pack?
Yes, I almost completely forgot from this little pack here. Mr. Yulurnger.
Yeah, what is it, Magnus?
Did you happen to come across any of the,
Oh yeah, that card you were looking for, right? Let me see if I can find it under all these boxes. You just hear like a bunch of throwing and crushing and boxes flying everywhere past the thing. Tilly's just staring forward like, I'm not gonna worry about cleaning that up later. This is
He's
fine.
doing it.
I'm sorry.
As he comes walking
You're
back.
sorry, this is all Mr. Yulunger's fault.
Well, Magnus, I was able to find the card you needed. But again, any sort of special order like this is gonna at least cost you 5 duel points.
Done.
Are you gonna get rid of 5 duel points?
Yeah.
It might be a little bit old too. I'm sorry about that. You don't really
it's
see too
fine.
many of these.
I know.
Well, here you go.
I was gonna
Magnus,
Yes, and if you could just put it on my desk for me.
put it on your desk for you.
Yeah.
Mr. Lunger apparently is very secretive with this for you, as he hands it to you face down.
No, I mean I physically can't. It's still. Don't
Then
worry
don't
about
whisper it.
it. No, I mean I can't actually pick it up myself.
I know you can't actually pick it up. Don't make it sound like you're trying to hide it.
I try not to talk about the thing.
Well,
Like
you don't
lag.
have to talk about the thing, but don't act like you're trying to hide it from everyone.
No, I mean the lag decal because you
I
asked
know.
not to. Regardless, moving
I know
on.
what you're talking about. You
So
were
what-
whispering like you didn't want anyone to know what the card was.
I know that I don't give a shit about. Now that I have it.
God damn it, Magnus.
Fucking idiot.
Wouldn't
Why
be a
did
stream
you do
without me. It wouldn't
I
be a
love
stream
that
without me
you-
being there.
I love that you trying to make it less of a deal made it more of a deal by doing that.
What did you get, by the way?
We're about to find out.
As you choke.
Shut up.
And then Magnus died.
You wish.
I do. You're right.
Thanks.
There we go, Slice. That's his new last name, Magnus Magnusson.
Magnus. His middle name is Magnus. Magnus Magnusson.
Wait,
Thanks.
the Magnuson family.
Shut up, you.
Oh,
Someone of
no.
Eclipses just show us the damn blue eyes, Magnus.
I wish a blue eyes was 5
for
points.
5 D points. I'm gonna kill him.
It wasn't a blue eyes, it was the ultimate blue eyes.
I pull the crowbar out of my ass and beat him
Blue eyes hell. Ah.
with it. Blows up. I ain't touching that.
Why would you get the crowbar? Why not be like, hey, if it's 5 points, I'll take that. No, you resort to violence. What's wrong with you?
See, what you're wrong on this is I'll do it after I beat him to death.
But Magnus,
But
upon
why you
taking the,
do
but Magnus, upon taking this card, you do sense the same type of energy from this card as you felt from, as you guys have felt from the large amount of fake traps that were pulled from the well. This is a very worn card. This card has been played a lot. You don't see any dual spirit coming out from it yet, though.
I'm just happy to have it now.
Okay.
Happy to be there.
So I have a question for you then, since you
Yeah.
are still not doing it.
Doing
Are
what?
you being secretive about the card
Oh.
or not?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay then.
Say,
Why
Thank
have
you,
you
Mr.
not turned it
Lawyer.
over?
Because
Because you can't.
you're still doing the plant deck on my screen, Deco. That's why.
Are you not? Your hand was on your card.
Was it? Because
Yeah,
think that's
you moved
coincidental.
you moved your hand onto your card like several
I think
times.
that-
no, I can't. I don't see it there, Deco. Right now, you're just
Boom.
giving Will back his plant deck.
Oh, there we go. Boom.
There we go, everybody.
And there we go.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the stream because this is apparently a big enough deal that we need to stop for now. So we will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
I don't even need 5 minutes. Oh, jeez.